Okay, so, oops. Now that we have top stitched, I don't know why I did that. Cleaning up my threads here. Hold on one second. It's driving me insane. Okay, so now we have top stitched around the zipper. As you can see, we pushed that out of the way so it's up top. I used the 1/8 thing. Now here's our zipper. It's done. Woohoo! Yay! Look at that. It's so pretty, except for the random thread pieces. Oh, shoot. That's going to drive me insane. All right, anyways, we have our zipper. That's done. Yay. Okay, awesome. Now, let's do our D-rings really quick. So you'll need your 2 D-rings and your strips. So you're just going to slip it through. And we're going to base stitch this to hold it in place. I like to base stitch a lot. It just helps keep things nice and tidy. Same thing here. I'm going to zip, just put it through. Make sure your image is facing the right way, obviously. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. As long as your insides are encased. It'll matter when you place it. You don't want an upside down Donald or Huey, Louie, Dewey, one of the 2, 3, upside down on the thing. You want it tucked away. So back to the thing to base stitch. That is done. Trim that. Alright, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and attach these. I'm going to find my center points, kind of roughing it, and you want to make sure that your image is, see how Huey, Louie, Dewey, I can't remember which one's which, but he's facing up now. That's because if you put him this way, he's going to be upside down. So I want to look at him, and I'm going to baste it. I'm going to stitch him on here. You want to about, she says a 1/2 inch. So that looks about a 1/2 inch to me. I'm just going to clip it, and we're going to base stitch these to this file. Obviously, you can tell I've been having difficulties with my phone. Same with this. On the center point, about a 1/2 inch. Oh, that looks about right. Do that. Do that. And then we're going to go base stitch that. And then we're going to do the seam together. Round it up. And remember, your base stitch is going to be 1/8 seam allowance, because we don't want it to be seen when we go to stitch the actual seam allowance. All right. So this is what we have so far. We're about there. So now we're going to take this and we're going to, if it wants to participate, full match up the side seams. And we're going to clip them in place and then stitch. This is going to be a 3/8 seam allowance. 3/8. I think 3 will do just fine. I'm going to add 2 more. All right. So now back to the machine. I'm going to sew 3/8 seam allowance on this, and then we're going to press it flat. And then that part is done. I'm going to do one more thing before we go, but we are going to wait and hold off to do the base for the live session. All right, I'm going to go press, and then I'll show you what we got so far. All right, so this is where we're at. We have done everything but attaching this piece, which is fine. We'll get to it on the live session. But before we finish up, I want to show you what you should have so far as far as the thing. Okay, so we pressed, we sewed, we pressed. This is your back of your bag. Here's the front of your bag. And that, my dears, is what, and crafters, dears, whatever, is exactly what you should have so far. All right. I will see you guys on Sunday for the live part. Bye.